Dear Father, Mother God, we thank you for allowing us to be channels of light, love, and healing. We ask that all energy that flows through Hannah and myself be grounded in Mother Earth today, for she, in fact, is the living healer. We call on our guides and our angels to speak through us now. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, all that is. Hi, Hannah.
Hello.
We want to talk about butterflies today. I don't know, I got this thing going on with butterflies. They just seem to be around me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a spiritual thing. They say when you have butterflies around you, it's your ancestors, to give you a message.
Mm-hmm.
We took Sophie to Phoenix to a butterfly sanctuary down there, and she was really upset because all the butterflies were landing on me. She says, "How come they're only on you?" I said, "Well, it's probably because I got blonde hair, But anyway, yeah. So butterflies they're symbols of transformation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and joy.
Joy, loved ones, spiritual guidance,
Yeah.
and presence. But we do have a variety of them, including real butterflies from Peru, which are all of the framed ones above. What's really cool is they have all the scientific information on them. And all butterflies are actually double-sided, so with the double frame, they actually have a completely different pattern on the backing, which is pretty cool. I do want to preface that all of the jewelry and the framed butterflies are not killed for these purposes. They are farmed. They naturally perish within, most of the time, 8 to 12 weeks and are pinned and preserved afterwards. So they naturally live out their lives.
Good to know.
So we have the Peruvian ones. We also have really beautiful earrings with vintage stone beads.
And these are from Sedona. These are Sedona butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
From Sedona Butterfly Sanctuary.
They are.
Yeah.
Including these as well. These are the sterling silver line. Again, everything's labeled with the species name. Some of them are butterflies, some are moths. All of them are absolutely beautiful. These ones are built, again, to also be double-sided, so you can see the beautiful patterns on either side. And we have a variety of beautiful artwork made by Anita and stones representing this totem animal of the butterfly.
Yeah, I just did this one this week because I was like, I don't know, I like motivation, because I'm seeing butterflies all around.
Yeah.
And this has a lot of really great stones. Tell me about this blue stone again.
So that one's actually a local stone to Arizona. It's chatukite. It's a mixture of chrysocolla, azurite, and malachite. Again, favoring those stones of transformation, which is what the butterfly symbolizes.
Yeah, and we have a lot of kunzite on here too, and kunzite symbolizes
Love, third eye activation, protection, which again, spirit totem animals can be protective forces in the ethereal realm.
And my other favorite is kunzite. I love kunzite. Tell us about kunzite.
That one comes from Pakistan. Again, protection, just absolute wonderful stone. I find that you really love using kunzite in a lot of your artwork pieces.
I do, and this is moonstone. Moonstone is a kind of a feminine stone. It's always really reminds me of our feminine aspect.
Mm-hmm.
And then I even use some fluorite in here, which we just talked last week about fluorite as being a healer. And so there's fluorite in here. So this is just some of the fun stuff that I do. And,
She's quite the artist. It's amazing what she does here.
Yeah. And butterflies, see, Native Americans, well, we have a book called Animal Speaks, okay? And Animal Speaks, Ted Andrews talks about your animal totems, okay? We all have animal totems. If butterflies your totem, you want to look at what transformations may be coming up in your life, okay? And change is always good, no matter what it is. But he explains it in this book, not only about butterflies, but about all the animal different totems and what they significant when you see them. Yesterday Robert's screaming at me. He said, the deer are here. and there was 3 large deer right in our front window, and and I take that as a sign. I have these animals; they bring us signs, okay. And when I see a butterfly, I know that someone, one of my ancestors, relatives, someone wants to talk to me about something that's coming up for me, you know. And so, so I just really wanted to call your attention to the butterflies today, because we do have some beautiful ones that are just amazing. And
I also love that you were mentioning earlier as well that butterflies are usually in symbolism to like fairy realms.
yes, there's a big relationship to butterflies and the fairy realm.
So that goes more into like earth angel, fairy, elven. I also feel like it could be shamanic realm with the totem animals and what they speak as well. So I feel like this could be a transformative totem animal for people to access different realms of information when it comes to transformation.
It also has a connection with Archangel Uriel.
Ooh.
I don't exactly know what that is about, but she, especially the yellow and black ones, so they're very significant to the Archangel Uriel. Anyway, if you'd like to know more about butterflies, well, or any other your animal totems, you can purchase Ted Andrews' books, very popular, and then when you're in Sedona, stop by and see our butterflies for yourself. You'll be fascinated. You'll be fascinated by the colors and the differences on the sides. Like Hannah was saying, you know, on this side it's one color and one pattern, on the other side it's something else. And anyway, so they're very beautiful, very significant, very Sedona.
Definitely very Sedona.
Very Sedona. Okay, so let us know how you feel about butterflies.